Welcome in everyone. This video will be part 2 of an outfit merge tutorial series. I'm going to continue on where we left off from the last video and add some more components to this outfit. So here's the outfit we ended with. We have the Pittsburgh with the Glade Water belt, I think it is, added to it. It looks like we got some chaps down there, but we're going to get rid of that here later. What we're going to focus on is we're going to be adding these pants and boots from the Tilliston, and we're also going to add the bandoliers from the Carthage. So first we want to make sure we get the bandoliers, because if I went with the Tilliston I'd end up getting that pouch, and I don't want the pouch. I want to get the bandoliers first, so we'll just delete the Tilliston off the horse for now, and what we have is our outfit we want to add to and the outfit we want to take from. So we're looking for just the bandoliers and nothing else. And it's okay if we get the pants or whatever, no big deal, because what we'll do later is we'll just switch those off and on to the regular Pittsburgh and then add the Tillistons. So we'll continue on. I will try to make this as short as possible, and I'll fast forward through all of the merging, but essentially what we're going to do here is we're going for the bandoliers onto this outfit. Okay, so here we have a merge we can work with. We can add to this, or use this to add to our next outfit. So let's go ahead and get our horse, head back to camp and save this, and then use this to pull the bandoliers from. Okay, so we'll check our outfit real quick. Pittsburgh with the belt. Pittsburgh underneath the Carthage. I can see the shirt, the vest, the belt, the pants and shoes, so everything looks good there. So we'll just get rid of the Carthage. We'll save this new merge as, we'll just call it M2. Okay, so now that gets us one step closer. So we'll continue on, trying to pull the bandoliers onto this outfit. Alright guys, went ahead and cut about 10 or 15 minutes of me merging out so y'all didn't have to endure it. I have a new version now that I can use to continue forward. So we had this, and then we've merged to this, which is just removing the poncho, but it's another step forward. So we'll delete our M2 and resave this as a new M2. Again, I'll try to keep this as short as possible, but this is can be quite a lengthy process, especially when you're trying to isolate certain components. So now that we have gotten one step closer, we'll continue on till we get the bandolier onto this outfit.
You're back.
Alright, another 10 minutes later and we're back at camp. So this is pretty easy, but it can be time consuming, especially to isolate and get what you want. Okay, so what have we got now? So here's what we started with. Here's the in-between after we got the poncho off. And now we have the bandoliers. So we're looking good. We're looking real good. Okay, so what we want to do is we can go ahead and delete this one and delete that one, and then save this one as our new merge outfit. Alright, like to go ahead and do that, and then now we're going to go to our roll outfits. You know what, I was gonna delete the lower half, and put it back to the normal Pittsburgh. But I think we'll leave it with the chaps and everything for now, and we'll just see what that looks like when we add the Tilliston. So I'm going to use these pants and boots. Okay, so let's go back to our outfits. Alright, we've got our glove outfit, our merge that we want to add to, and the one we want to take from. Okay. Start this process again, see how long this one takes. Okay, we're back at camp, and we have a version here that has merged some of the items, but I'm not exactly sure if this is going to help me or not. So I went ahead and saved it, and I'm going to try to continue forward with it. So we'll remove the Tilliston for now, and we'll use these two and see where we get. And voila, there we are. That's what we're looking for. Perfect. He even got the spurs too. Dope. Alright, back to camp to save this outfit. Alright, so as you know earlier, we added the bandoliers here, and then we merged in the Tilliston, used this as we got closer, and then boom, there we are. So we'll just delete this, delete that, save this as our new merge outfit. Alright. So we're looking good so far, and I think we've got all the components we want to add, or really can add for that matter, to this outfit that are role components. So when we come back in the next video, we will add a coat with some glasses, a bandana, change our hat, some gloves, and see what we come up with. So appreciate y'all for tuning in.
Some
See you
beautiful
on the next
country
one.
around here, I must say.